us get married. There's a chuppah, it's beautiful. We have a beautiful Jewish child. Maybe there's a bris or a baby naming. Now it's 3 of us writing postcards, sending letters on a wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Many years later, we have a grandchild who becomes a bar mitzvah, and now there's 4 of us wearing rainbows, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, heading nowhere, on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Thank you. Thank you so much. My name is Jonah Platt. I am an LA-based, all right, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm an LA-based actor, writer, director. I've performed on stages from Broadway to Hollywood, on network television. Just this past Friday night, I performed in a show off Broadway, which was about the playwright's attempt to connect with his mother through his art. So it turned out to be quite a theme for this weekend. But we'll get to more of that later. First, let me just say how honored I am to be here tonight with all of you incredible women who have given so much of your time and energy and passion and resources to supporting the Federation, who in turn support so many and so many things. So really, thank you for having me here. It's really a pleasure to be here. Yeah, applause for yourselves. So, who out there likes Bruce Springsteen? Okay, great. Well, he's not here. I am, but he had a really great show this year on Broadway that some of you may have seen or have heard about. All right, a couple people saw it. He was on stage for about 2+ hours, telling incredible stories from his life and weaving in some of his hit songs. So when I was asked to perform here tonight, they said, hey, can you do the same thing that Bruce Springsteen did in his show, except we know you have no hit songs and you have less than 5 minutes. So I said, sure, great, that's going to be fun. So let's jump in. Here's a little bit of my Jewish journey through stories and song. 32 years ago, in a little village called Los Angeles, I was born to a very loving, very large, very Jewish family. And from day one, they taught me what it meant to be a Jewish mensch, how to live my life through ritual and Jewish values. They taught me tradition, tradition, tradition. They sent me to Jewish day school, and oh yeah, Jewish day school. And every summer, I got to go to my favorite place on earth, Camp Ramah in California. Oh yeah. That's where I made my best friends for life. Most of my groomsmen are my camp buddies who I've known for 25+ years. It's where I really cemented my Jewish identity. In English, we say there's no place like Camp Ramah. In Hebrew, it sounds like this. Ein od makom ba'olam kemachane Ramah. Ein od makom ba'olam kemachane Ramah. Fast forward a little bit. I go to college at the University of Pennsylvania. Go Quakers! Which, as many of you might know, is located on the streets of Philadelphia. Na 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 na. All right, there's your Bruce Springsteen. After college, moved back to Los Angeles, and as an adult, I can start to take advantage of some of the incredible programs that the Federation offers. I do a program called NLP, the New Leaders Project, which is a civic engagement program. From my cohort alone, we now have somebody on the Los Angeles School Board. We have a member of the California State Assembly and somebody running for the City Council, just from my group alone. It's an amazing program. I'm 4 years in as a big brother in Jewish Big Brothers Big Sisters with my little brother Jake. I and my wife were part of a group called Moreshet for young couples, and I mentored some entrepreneurial teens in a program that's now known as the Julie Barron Platt Teen Innovation Grant. All incredible programs, all unified by one singular message. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you, 'cause I've been there before. I'll be there for you. Is it there for me too? Fast forward to the present day, or really the recent past. This past November, my wife and I, my wife is 8 months pregnant, otherwise she would be here tonight. Thank you. My wife and I and 19 other couples from Los Angeles got to go on an incredible program called Honeymoon Israel. Amazing program supported by the Federation, where we and these 19 other couples got to learn and ask questions and explore Israel together. It really was an unbelievable trip. And the first night there, we landed, and it was straight into Shabbat. It was Friday night. And the rabbi on the trip asked if I would lead our Kabbalat Shabbat services with guitar and singing, since many of the people in our group did not know how the service went or had forgotten it over the years. And I, of course, obliged him. I was happy to do it. And for the Lecha Dodi prayer, he wanted me to do a very specific tune that was a tune from another song that people might recognize. So on that very first night, on a grassy bluff overlooking the Mediterranean in Tel Aviv, with the sun setting on the Holy Land, Tel Aviv, our voices joined together to the tune of a very beautiful song. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composes hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Sound beautiful. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. Well, it's not a cry that you hear at night, and I'm not someone who sees the light. It's a call that it's a broken hallelujah, 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 Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce a very special woman to you all. A woman who I'm certain all of you in here know. I think she knows every Jew in North America. Perhaps you know her as a board member or a leader, a trusted advisor or a friend, a role model or a confidant, or for a select few, you might know her as a grandmother, an aunt, a cousin, a niece, a sister, a wife, a daughter, or a mother. But really, to meet Julie Barron Platt is to be part of her family, because everyone that crosses her path, she treats like family. No person is unimportant, and everybody is worth caring about. When you first meet her, you might be tempted to ask, is this ray of light manifest as a human real? Could somebody be this sincere? But it's true. She is that selfless and dedicated tireless and organized, enthusiastic, buoyant, intelligent, loyal, and devoted to the people and the causes around her that mean so much to her. Her life's work has been dedicated really in lockstep with the mission of the Federation. Everything that she has done for her whole life has been to support, enhance, and improve and remember the Jewish heritage, the Jewish present, and the Jewish future legacy. And I think we can all agree that with her at the helm, we are in excellent hands. It's almost a shame that she's Jewish, because if she were Catholic, she would definitely be canonized. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my inspiration, this wholly unique human being, my beautiful mother, Mrs. Julie Barron Platt.
Okay. Thank you, Jonah. Thank you for that beautiful performance. I couldn't be more proud of you. I think I'll go with the Marcy allowing the tears part. When my children were younger, I used to feel immensely guilty about spending time away from them to do Jewish communal work. Sometimes I would leave my eldest daughter at home to take care of her younger siblings when she was a teenager, and she knew that I felt badly. One evening, as I walked out the door, she remarked, "Don't worry, Mom. You go take care of the Jews out there, and I'll take care of the Jews in here." It meant so much to me when she said that, and now I am so thankful that my children are engaged themselves in the work that we do. As Lions of Judah, we all hope to inspire our children to become philanthropically involved in their own right. I believe it's important to get our daughters involved, of course, but also our sons. That's why I'm so proud that my son Jonah has made such an impact on our Jewish community. Through various leadership development programs, as you heard, mentoring teens through the arts, and using his beautiful voice to do good. He is always eager to find new ways to support our community and to help it flourish. Like Jonah, our next speaker is also deeply passionate about helping our global community thrive. Sivan Yaari is the founder and CEO of Innovation Africa, a nonprofit that brings Israeli solar, agricultural, and water technologies to rural African villages. She developed the groundwork for this nonprofit at the tender age of 20. Since then, her work has made an impact on over 1 million people in the most remote African villages. Innovation Africa has received a plethora of awards, including the Innovation Award from the United Nations. And Sivan has been named one of the 50 most influential women in Israel by Forbes Israel. Still, Sivan continues to evolve her work as she gains a deeper understanding of how to better elevate quality of life for the most impoverished Africans. She uses her creativity and intelligence to find powerful solutions to huge problems. But above all, Sivan's empathy is what enables her to make a big difference. Sivan embodies the pure spirit of philanthropy, and you will no doubt feel this when you hear her speak. Please join me in warmly welcoming this remarkable woman to the stage, Sivan Yaari. Sivan.
Thank you.